Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine. So, children, wish you a happy new year. Children, today we should start again our new chapter, water. So, today's our topic is how do we use water? So, children, this is our 14th chapter. Okay. In this chapter, first we should learn about how do we use water. In our daily life, we are using a very important natural resource, water. As we know, water is a natural resource and we need the water for drinking purpose, brushing, like bathing purpose, cooking food and washing our clothes and utensils, vehicles. So, children, like this, cleaning the plates, floor, like producing electricity for the agriculture and the gardening purpose, and also we are used water in the industries. So, children, we know for the agriculture requires a large amount of water for growing the crop plants, and all kinds of animals like domesticated animals or the wild animals need water for their survival. And water is required in the big and small factories for producing a variety of the goods for the needed in the daily life purpose. So, children, once we use the water for some given like activities, we do not use it again and again. And children, we let it flow in the drain as waste or the dirty water. For doing the same activity again, we need the more of clean and the fresh water. So, children, we know where is the source of fresh water, and have you ever thought from where this fresh water comes? So, children, we should know that the oceans as a major source of water. Children, nearly two-thirds of the earth is covered with the ocean, or we can say sea water. And the oceans and the seas cover like the surface, and the sea water is salty and it's unfit for the drinking or the agriculture activities. So, children, like it is unfit or salty for the drinking or the agriculture activities. In spite of its drawback, the oceans are used for the major source of fresh water. So, children, we know the evaporation is the important term which we are using in the water cycle also, and we have discussed in the previous chapters. So, children, the process due to which the water changes into its vapor form, it is the exposed surface which is called the evaporation, and the process of turning water to the water vapor by the heating process. Because, children, we know the water evaporates from the water bodies and the other sources due to sun's heat, and then the higher the factors which are increase the rate of evaporation are the higher temperature of the air, the movement in the air, and the larger area of the exposed surface. So, children, during the daytime when the sun shines over oceans, seas, rivers, lakes, fields, and cities, towns, the heat from it evaporates vast amounts of water, and the water vapor so formed mixed in the air. So, children, like this, we should understand the term the evaporation, and thus in the day and the day out, the water vapor continuously enters the air. So, children, there is another way by which the large amount of water vapor are added in the air. So children, it is done through the plants, which we will discuss in the next class. So hope children this topic is clear. Today's your homework that you should read page number 175 and 176 of chapter 14 water. Thank you children.